So I came into this with the plan to make a game about Mario going on a date with Boo, because Boo is sort of like a blushing Boo, and I felt that that would make for a cute date. And I was like, okay, where would they go on a date at in this game? And I was like, they would obviously go on a date at the mall. I just like sort of having the chance to take Mario characters that like I've been thinking about for my whole life and like put them into weird situations that Nintendo might not do, such as Boo dating Mario and going to the mall.
Totally.
So thank you, Mario Maker, for giving me the chance to do that. My name is Nina Freeman. I was the designer on Cibele and How Do You Do It? And I work at Fulbright on Tacoma right now as a level designer. And this is my Mario Maker level. Down into the mall. That doesn't make sense. That's not how malls work. Let me think about a mall. I made Mario and Boo going on a date at the mall, but I didn't know what like shops would be in the mall or anything. So I had to think about that, and we came up with a record store, a pet store, and a grocery store that only sells vegetables. So, oh, and a skating rink, ice skating rink. I made a car because you often will drive to the mall, and Boo starts out in the car because you drove there with Boo. Mario's going on a date with Boo specifically because Boo blushes a lot. So it just makes the most sense because when you go on a date, you blush a lot. And Boo is cute, so that helps too.
It'd be cool to have each store be like a full screen, but maybe you don't care. I don't know.
It's kind of like looking at the palette that Mario Maker gives me and saying, how can I recontextualize these objects in order to make them work in a mall setting in a way that makes sense? Figuring out how to put in little details that communicate what the shop is. With the cash registers, it looks like it has a little counter and there's a Koopa behind it with a coin. So that's like the cash register. This could be an egg store. It could be a pet store.
Oh,
it's a pet store.
That's good. That's really good. There's a lot
of I really like to make games about ordinary life and ordinary people and like stuff that we just experience on a daily basis. You know, that's kind of how I came into this, being like, it's a game about a date. It's a game about Boo and Mario going on a date and what that would be like, specifically at the mall. So I'm all about like details and the little things in video games. So I tried to put a lot of that into my Mario Maker level. It's a bad door.
It's a really, really, really bad door.
Okay. That's not a very welcoming thing for a mall to do right when you enter it, I think, is the real problem. Generally, you don't die in the mall, so there's not much that's gonna kill you, and embrace that because you're on a date, so you wanna go explore all the shops and go in all the doors and see all the things you can buy. Try not to kill the cashiers. I know it might be tempting, but you shouldn't do that because it's mean. Bye.